West Africa has been unable to stop Ebola in its tracks, but help from the US Defense Department is on its way. It's targeted $1 billion to set up 17 field hospitals and public health care facilities, with special emphasis in Liberia. But it's not going to happen quickly.
Their whole nation is overwhelmed. Their health facilities are overwhelmed. That's all broken down. So we have to bring in everything.
The US military is not providing direct healthcare workers. Instead, it plans to train up 500 locals a week for the treatment units.
It would be very difficult to entirely stop all transmission given how widespread it is. That has raised the possibility in many people's minds that the only way to truly extinguish this epidemic for good will be the use of a vaccine or an effective treatment or both.
The experimental serum ZMapp used to treat medical missionary Dr. Kent Brantley is among several treatments focused on introducing antibodies into an infected patient. Only 10 doses of ZMapp were available, and it may take months to produce enough to conduct initial trials. Meanwhile, a promising vaccine's been developed by the US government and is being manufactured by the pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline. Initial safety tests are being conducted by the US and a British consortium. They are speeding up the trial process, aiming to do it in several months where it normally takes years.
Anything that jeopardizes our understanding of whether the vaccine is safe or effective is not recommended. So there will be a balance between speeding up the process in order to get it into people's hands as soon as possible, and knowing that what you're getting into people's hands is safe and effective.
US officials are also preparing for testing of a second potential vaccine, which was initially developed by the Public Health Agency of Canada. The role of medical research may ultimately prove to be critical in stopping this deadly virus in an area of the world where public health infrastructure simply cannot keep up. Daniel Ryntjes, CCTV, Washington.